So, first up is a poem. So, this is all sort of a continuation. So, Neurotic Nihilism 4 is kind of a lot more, it's a bit different than the other ones. So, basically, after the, analysis of the 13th chapter of Burmese Days, I continued reading the book, and there was a part in it where George Orwell talked about the topic of envy and how he viewed it as, I quote, "Envy is a horrible thing. It is unlike all other kinds of suffering in that there is no disguising it, no elevating it into tragedy. It is more than merely painful. It is disgusting," unquote. And with that, I sort of started thinking about the topic of envy because, I guess I don't know. It's just an interesting idea because, well, what is envy? So I started thinking of it, and then I wrote some stuff on it, and some of it relates to it, others don't. But the main sort of idea behind this one is envy. So this is a poem called Empty and Envy, and in part inspired by the 1934 book Burmese Days, touching upon the subject of envy, as with the the quote, it exists as a partial byproduct of it, but with added scribbles as it's only part of the thought experiment. So with that, here's the poem. Empty and envy, what's without pity? Let me restart that. Empty and envy, what's without pity? Degenerate, senile, techno-organic cinephile, endless semi-bile, make the most of it in repetitive shifts, drift downwind, uplifting at constant bends. Apathetic trends, swerve, no stop, slight, sly smile, emphatic, erratic, a fashionable cigarette. Distinctive whim, fairly alarming, only slightly jarring, inevitably ignored warning. Curiosity killed the cat, 9 lives, still dies with time. Raise to raise to raise, decay, inevitable delay. What's in a name? A delicacy, ever delaying, changing but remaining. Queer quotient, inhumane introspection, banal self-included seclusion. Prelude, elude, beg to differ, cynical, give it a while. And that's the poem. I guess, yeah, I'll do the other one in a different recording because I don't feel like doing it all in one because, I don't know, it's easier to link them all differently than just in one. So, yeah, that was Empty and Envy, also known as Neurotic Nihilism 4.1.1.